The staircase and its supporting cables create asymmetrical balance. Emphasis is the staircase, it draws the viewer's attention immediately. The spiral form of the staircase naturally leads eyes upward in a circular motion. The repetition of the black cables create a rhythmic pattern, adding visual interest. There is a high contrast between light and shadow created by natural lights, the raw concrete stairs and the smoother wooden walls, the black metal cables and the white curved walls. Open areas around the staircase and above are the negative space. The image shows a symmetrical balance. The furniture arrangement is asymmetrical but still balanced. The orange sofa is offset by the cluster of differently colored chairs, blacks and mustard, maintaining harmony in the space. Virtual weight is distributed evenly through the color and form. There is a high contrast between the orange sofa and the gray and black chairs, enhancing visual interest. The texture feature wall with topographic like curves contrasts with the smooth glossy floor and minimalist white wall. The black sculptural wall art contrasts with the white background. The texture feature wall is clearly the focal point of the room. Its size, texture, and organic design draw immediate attention. The bright orange sofa also acts as a secondary point of emphasis due to its bold color. Despite the contrast, there is unified color palette. Orange, blacks, grays, and white are repeated throughout. Shapes and line are consistent. Curved chairs, circular wall decor, and wavy wall texture all share organic flowing line. Repetition of curved lines in the wall design, chairs, and wall decor guides the eye smoothly through the space. The pillow with patterned fabric introduce a subtle rhythm through the repetitive design. The organic wave pattern of the wall creates a sense of flow and movement, directing the eye naturally from left to right. The layout of the chairs and tables certainly guides the viewer gaze around the room. This room showcases asymmetrical balance, especially through the aligned windows and mirrored curtain panels on each side of the central window. The sofa on both sides of the room balance the composition horizontally, maintaining harmony. The vertical window frame by the tall curtains act as the focal point, drawing the eye upward and emphasizing the height of the room. The modern light fixtures with interesting golden rods creates a strong ceiling level emphasis, adding drama and luxury. The cohesive color pattern of beige, olive green, soft browns, and golds gives the space a calm and unified feeling. Material and textures like soft fabric of the couches and glossy surface of the coffee table are well coordinated, enhancing a sense of harmony. There is a textural contrast. The smooth leather of the sofa contrasts with the textured rug. The color contrast is subtle but effective. The olive green sofa against the light flooring and beige tones stand out gently without overwhelming the design. Repetition of vertical lines from the windows, curtains, and light fixture create a rhythmic visual flow. Repetition of cushions on the beige sofa and segmented design of the rug enhances visual continuity. The vertical elements, windows, curtains, light fixture, rods guide the eye upward, creating a sense of vertical movement. The curved shape of the rug softens the rigid lines and gently guides the gaze inward toward the coffee table area. The space features asymmetrical balance. While the arches and windows are not mirrored perfectly, they are virtually balanced by the surrounding architectural element and lighting. The placement of the sofa on the left and the decorative piece on the coffee table help counterbalance the larger stair area on the right. The series of arched window with the black framing draw immediate attention. They create a striking visual statement and are the focal point of the room. The black coffee table also stand out in otherwise light colored palette. Rhythm is created throughout the repetition of arches and window panes. The consistent use of curves and lines throughout the design gives the viewer's eye a path to follow. The lime lighting embedded in the walls and ceiling further enforces visual rhythm. The space uses a cohesive color scheme, soft beige, white, light wood, and black accent, which create unity and a calm ambience. Material like marble, metal, and matte finishes are used constantly across the space, enhancing harmony. There is a contrast between soft curved arches and hard geometrical shapes like square window panes, linear lighting, rectangular steps. The dark black elements, coffee table window frames, pop against the lighter floors and walls. The light guides the eyes upward and across with the repetition of vertical lines in the windows and stairs railing behind them. The pathway of stairs and lighting gently directs the user gaze through the level of the space. The room showcases symmetrical balance. The movement of eye is inward. The repeated patterns like gold trim on the wall matching the lamp also create a cohesive look. Emphasis is placed on the central area of the room. The central archway act as a significant negative space. The kitchen demonstrates symmetrical balance. A deep blue island countertop contrasts with the warm wood floors and neutral walls. The island countertop is the emphasis. The lighting in the ceiling is laid out in a regular repetitive pattern. Negative space as the gap between the island and cabinetry. The lighting guides the eye from front of the kitchen towards the back of the windows. The room exhibits symmetrical balance on a micro level, but overall leans towards a symmetrical balance. For instance, the two-sided tables flanking the sofa and the four-frame picture on the other side of the television create a symmetrical arrangement around the central TV. However, the larger, heavier antique wooden cabinet on the left wall is balanced by a combination of the sofa and the plant in the red planter on the right, which together create a similar visual weight, giving the room an overall asymmetrical balance. The television and the gallery wall surrounding it serve as an emphasis. Repetition occurs in the squares and rectangular shapes. The geometric blue pattern on the floor tiles create a high contrast with the clean white walls and ceiling. The repeated patterns on the wall tiles create a strong sense of rhythm and movement, pulling the eye from the foreground into the background of the room. The track lighting also helps to direct the eye towards the television wall, the negative space around the furniture pieces.